What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. You know, on this channel, many young black men and black men in the 40s or 50s, we don't stop dreaming until we die. Many of us have goals for ourselves. There are things that we want to obtain. And what I've noticed when it comes to, like black women and other groups, there's more of a support system for them to be successful. People encourage them more. But young black men and black men of any age that want to achieve great things, it's quite difficult. Number one, the resources are not there, and then people don't really believe that you can do it. And so by some small chance, if you become one of those few black men who can reach a certain level of excellence, it feels like you're on top of the world. And we all know that great things come with a lot of sacrifice. Just think about some of you guys who perform very well on your job. You've been promoted to manager. Some of you guys who have started businesses, you looked at all the money you saved and reinvested into the business, and the skill sets and the knowledge that you've compounded over the years to get to where you're at now. And this success is going to be shared with some of your friends and family. Unfortunately, once you become to that level of greatness, you have to understand that you're no longer like them. And that is a mistake many black men make. You have now become a different person. They are still the same, but you find yourself hanging around them, and many times trying to elevate them or impress them to another level. And you always find out that that's a big mistake. And I want to talk about that because we're dealing with that in Mr. Kelvin Joseph person, or Kelvin Joseph. Okay. Now he is a young cornerback. I believe he was drafted last year, and the guy had an excellent combine. He ran the 40-yard dash pretty fast. He has a lot of upside. But unfortunately for him, he is a person of interest in a drive-by murder. And he allegedly has some knowledge to do with the killing of one Cameron Ray, who was visiting Dallas, Texas from a part of East Texas with some friends. And there's some video footage. If we could pull it here, you'll see the two groups of guys were walking. We're not going to show the fight, but they were walking past each other. And then what ended up happening was after the fight, and it was Mr. Joseph's people who started the fight. There was a SUV that drives by and starts shooting, killing Mr. Cameron Ray. Now, I just want to talk about this because, number one, what group of guys start a fight off some words? Okay? Just start a fight. I can tell you that, what happens is you have people who have nothing to lose. That's why it happens. People with nothing to lose do stupid shit. That's what's going on. Okay, that they don't have anything to lose. So when you're in the NFL, my question to you is, why are you hanging around some people that have nothing to lose? You're in the NFL. They are not. You're playing for an owner, Jerry Jones. I mean, he's a terrible owner, but you're there in the city of Dallas. I know Jerry Jones will do anything to keep his troubled players out of trouble, but you're there. Why? And then you're going to lose your only potential to make money because this is what you've been working your ass off for. So, and you're working your ass off for a contract, but you're going to fuck around and get cut because you're stupid and you're dumb. Because you're with some idiots who either shoot people or you want to shoot people, like, AKA Aaron Hernandez. Or you want to do stupid stuff like Henry Ruggs of the Raiders. Or Damon Arnett of the Raiders. And keep in mind, these are the Raiders, and the Raiders are always doing stupid things. Okay? And then when you're home and then you're broke and dusty like the rest of them, then you're mad. And then you got to go home and explain to your mom why you've lost everything. Explain to your community why you've let everybody down. Explain to your wife or your pregnant girlfriend why you no longer take care of their son because everybody was hoping that you were going to be somebody in the NFL. And you thought you were going to bring them up, and what happened was they brought you down. And I'm going to tell you guys this. When you start being successful, the worst thing that you can do is spend a lot of time with people who don't understand what it's like to sacrifice. It's the biggest thing you can do. You know, that's why I don't go back home so much. I go back home, I stay a week. I love my family. I love my mother. She's been very instrumental in what I've become. My father, he's in Southern California. I don't stay long. Why? We're not the same people anymore. The values and things that I've elevated to become now, I have things to do. I can't be home back in Sacktown or back in Compton and talking about nothing all day. I just can't. I'm not the person anymore. I have shit to do. I have things to do. I have things to get accomplished. And it takes a high level of execution to do those things. And if you don't understand it, it's just my problem, not my problem. But you see, you have guys like this who, despite having an opportunity, will hang around people who will get you into trouble, even if you didn't do it, because they're dumb. Same thing with Michael Vick. You're hanging around with people dumb. You want to do dog fighting and all that kind of crazy stuff. So you lose 3 years of your life behind somebody who's doing idiot stuff. Guys who have nothing to lose. Guys who will never amount to nothing. But some guys don't get it. You think you're going to be different. Oh, that happened to Michael Vick. It won't happen to me. Oh, that happened to Damon Arnett. It won't happen to me. Oh, it happened to Henry Ruggs. It won't happen to me. Yeah, it will. I don't care what you have. You're a guy in business. You're in trucking. You're a plumber. You're a doctor. You're a veterinarian. You're anything. You hang around losers. Your life is in trouble, bro. You're in serious trouble. You're in serious problems. Automatically. You know, you don't think that fat meat is greasy? You're gonna learn today. You want to mess around and play with your life? You be my guest. You're gonna learn today. And I don't want to hear anybody crying when it happens. Don't say that I didn't tell you. And this guy, if there's anything connected, number one, you're going to jail in Texas. And number two, you'll never play another down in the NFL and your earning career is done before it gets started. All because you want to hang around with idiots. Because you can't, you didn't develop with your success. Some guys can get motivated and do certain things and great things. Don't elevate with your success, you'll always pay. When you make sacrifices to get to a certain level, you got to sacrifice to keep those people away who don't understand that sacrifice you made. You don't do it, you pay. You pay. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment in the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. I'm out.